My character is awake 24/7 in Factorio. My IRL character personally spends a lot of time basically in complete stasis. It's a bit weird, but I will regularly spend great stretches of time in my IRL person being unresponsive and completely vulnerable. It's yeah, I think it might be a glitch, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, maybe the devs just didn't get around to it yet, you know? I unlocked engines, by the way. I don't know what to do with those. Railway, circuit networks, autos! Let's do a car, yeah. So I now have engine units. I'm sure these will be easy and not frustrating to produce at all. Okay. My IRL avatar is lactose intolerant but loves cheese. Found the Protoss player in the chat. Yeah, no, you're just a Protoss player, Shy Guy. I see how it is. Lactose intolerance and Cannon Rush has nothing in common, dude. Are you saying you get a sore stomach when you Cannon Rush? Good. Good, very good. Working as intended. Okay, I gotta get my stuff. And my things as well, but mostly my stuff. Okay. Now I gotta get my other stuff as well. I gotta destroy a little bit more nature. Yeah. Be gone. You're Protoss intolerant. So is Blizzard. Have you looked at the balance changes from the last couple years? Hey, I can make a car. If anybody wants a car, let me know, dude. I can make you one. It takes 2 seconds for me to craft it. Do you really want to drive a vehicle made by me, though? That's the real question. Do you want to drive in a vehicle that was crafted in 2 seconds? Absolutely, yes. I don't know how long my actual car took to craft. Probably longer than 2 seconds if I were to make a guess, though. I would say at least 3 seconds. Okay. We take the long boy. We take the short boy. We put them together as one. Can I make a couple more of these things, please? Yeah. You're no longer my best friend, assembling machine number 1. I'm now assembling machine number 2. I'm yeah, assembling machine 2 kind of guy now. It is what it is. So we want to build those things. And then we want to build those things. And then we want to put those things right over here, right behind those things. And then right behind those things, we put a long ass fucking conveyor belt that goes all the way back. All the way! So easily tossed aside, poor assembler Mark 1. No, nothing poor about that thing at all. He's a slow piece of shit now. instantly replaced. Didn't even feel bad. Didn't even feel guilty, not even for a moment. Okay. Can I? Okay. So this is gonna be for splitters. I don't need 100 of those. Yeah, I guess Mark 1s live on in Mark 2s. Exactly. Think of it as an upgrade. I'm also gonna move over my Mark 1s in yellow onto that conveyor belt. What's going on over here? Sorry. Oh, these are the splitters that I... Okay, yeah, we'll have to fix that. Where are my conveyor belts Mark II? They're right over here. I'm gonna put down a chest. I'm gonna fill this up with conveyor belt Mark 1s. And we're gonna unload it onto this belt. So, they won't go to waste. No. I don't need a full chest of splitters, no? Do I? Probably not. You can put a chest after it and do the splitters with input priority. I think this will work now. I want to do the same thing over here. It might just take a long time, I guess. It feels sad to throw it all away. Who needs chests anyways? The belts are the better storage? You might be onto something there, to be honest. Just put them in the machines directly. I'm also gonna stop the yellow production altogether. Where is... Oh god. Ah, here it is. Oh, I already put them all in. Okay, good. So I have a chest over here. I have a chest over there. I still have one conveyor belt here somewhere that has to be removed. Well, it doesn't have to happen, but it's kind of in the way. This one right over here. Can we repair you a little bit? What's going on here? Okay, doesn't matter. More splitters. Clean up some of the spaghetti, you know? How's the spaghettification going? Honestly, not bad. I think it's okay. So, we got those things now coming in. They're being brought on over there. I have this chest over here. Those are fine. I'll have to do the same thing over here. Dump the rest of those things in there. And ultimately, hopefully, these chests are going to be empty and we don't have to use them anymore. Good. My conveyor belts Mark II. Okay, they're already filled in. That's why they're no longer working here. I think I'm going to do a similar setup over here too. Where we use one of these blue things right over here. We throw in the yellow belts. We power this one up. And then ultimately, we're going to be able to use up those yellow belts as well without wasting them all. That's good. Next up, I want to get rid as well of the yellow inserters. I mean, we're still using them in a bunch of other recipes. I think maybe actually only one recipe. No, two. We're using them in the tier 1. And then also in the tier 2s. No, we're using them in the tier 1 splitters and then also in the tier 1 tunnels, if I'm not mistaken, like the underground things. Although I did move those on over in that direction previously. God, this is gonna get confusing. If I ever have to troubleshoot this in the future, it's gonna be a mess. Anyways, future Lowko is a smart guy. He'll figure it out. Surely. Surely he'll figure it out. Okay. Surely. Possibly. There's a chance, is what I'm saying. He may figure it out. Oh, I'm using them for two things. I am using them for two things. So once... Yeah. Okay, no, it's all good. I'm using them for two things here because we also have the red and the blue ones here. Okay. Now I also want to put up a chest in this location. Where we're gonna put in all the yellows. Because I also no longer want to make use of those things. So you can output over there. Wow. I built a lot of those. A few too many. You know, one thing in this game is that time goes by really quickly. Why is nothing moving? It's because I already have the limit that I've set up. So this is the end of the line for everything that you see. And all of these things are basically already at max capacity. So that's why. Ah, jeez. No worries, guys. I can make this worse. There you go. A chest to a belt that has to compete with machines that also produce the exact same item. Fantastic solution. I'm sure this will not be annoying at all. The thing is, I don't have to look at this anymore. The alternative is me just shooting it and then destroying it, I guess. This is just a way so I can not feel guilty about it. That's about all. Yeah, so all of this ultimately leads to these chests up here. So these chests up here are the ones that are essentially in charge of producing all of the stuff. So that's where I can go whenever I want to pick up an item. And I can just loot whatever I want. How many hours do I have into this save right now? Probably about 10, 15 hours maybe? Not exactly sure how long. I feel like I'm playing pretty fast, but about half an hour into this game, I had some guys in the chat already getting upset with the pace that I was playing at, so... take that for what it's worth. But I'm having a good time, so I'm not gonna speed up my playthrough because of that. I'm just playing a nice chill pace. Trying to have a good time. Thank you very much, by the way. Walk step by step. Take that, he says? Ooh, dude. I will take that. I know. Very harsh by you, but I will take that. Thank you. 65 months. Having fun is a priority? Is it though?
Hey Lowko. Thank you for preparing spaghetti for our 7-year anniversary. I approve, Lowko.
Thank you. Echo Steel. For the 84 months, that is 7 years. Ay, ay, ay. Long time. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing all right. Okay. Doing well? Nice. Oh. I actually really like the way that this is coming along. Yeah. It is not perfect by any stretch, but could be a lot worse. Get some more upgrades going. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. How do I throw this away? Ah, there we go. Okay. Let us do a little bit of paving again. Because pavement is beautiful. We're creating a sidewalk in our base. I know. I am planning on checking out the Dyson Sphere program when it updates, yes sir. Absolutely. Pave the world, make it an ugly place for you and for me. Actually, it's just me. I'm the only one on this planet. Thank you, Alpha Channel. Oil. Okay. Okay. Right. What is the next priority? Well, one thing I haven't yet automated is the production for assembling machines, and obviously then also not assembling machine Mark II. I think these are important, because I do make a ton of them. And ultimately we're gonna get assembling machine Mark III as well, I think. Same for stone furnaces and steel furnaces. Is the electric furnace, does it have the requirement for a steel furnace in the recipe? Does anybody know? What's going on, LSG? Or LDSG, rather? No, it does not? Okay. It might not be worth automating the production for steel furnaces. No. Maybe I misexplained. So I know there is an electric furnace in the game as well. Does the electric furnace require the steel furnace to be made? I can see the recipe from the tech tree, but I don't know where it is. I did explain correctly. The answer is still no. Oh, okay.
A pirate walks into a bar with a paper towel on his head. The bartender says, "What's with the paper towel?" The pirate says, "Ah, I've got a bounty on me head."
Thank you very much, Mucktovus, with the 300 bits. I think asking Twitch chat was faster, guys. It doesn't show me the recipe here. I think Bounty is a paper towel like brand, right? I think. I don't know. It doesn't show me the exact recipe anywhere, but I don't know. Hover over the item that's under your head. It doesn't show it, guys. Oh, this thing. Oh shit, that thing. Okay, yeah. So no, I'm not gonna automate the production of the furnaces then. There's a lot of things to hover over, man. Only one of them apparently shows one thing. The rest all shows the same. Assembling machine Mark III. Lowko, you guys don't have these? Bounty paper towels? No, I don't think we have these. But I'd heard of them before. We just use the newspaper over here, Mucktovus. Same when we go to the bathroom, you know? Naturally. So this thing does require an assembling machine too. Yeah. You like to use your sleeves? God. You prefer using broccoli? Interesting decision there, Shiny. Feel like there would be better alternatives than broccoli, but you do you. Okay. Assembling machines. I'm gonna go pick up some grenades.
Lowko, I don't know what to say, but I think it's a good opportunity to remind you of this number: 77 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 700.
Thank you, your Prime fan, for the 26, man. That's a long time. Well said. I did need a reminder of that number, yeah. Yeah, no, that was a lot of sevens in a row. I never really know, you know? Like, if it's 12 sevens in a row, is it quintillion? Is it like, where does it start? When does it end? So thank you for reminding us all. Okay, we gotta do assembling machine number 1. So iron plates, iron gear wheels. Fucking iron gear wheels again. And electronic circuits. Where is my grenade? Oh, I've got 100 of them. 119 even. Shit, dude. I got my explosive buffs. Immediately, everything now gets one shot. The buffs actually are huge, man. The ones you get from the tech tree. You deal like twice as much damage, it seems. I don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ramble. Appreciate that. Okay. Build the thing. Move the thing. Build the thing. Select the thing. Copy paste the thing. Build the thing. Build the thing. Loop the thing. Build the thing back down. Copy paste the thing. Wire up the thing. Excellent. Step 1. Done. Step 2. Electronic circuits and iron plates. Okay. So first off, we gotta throw the thing. Repair the thing. Gotta throw some more things, actually. Yeah. Die. Alright. Need the thing over here. One thing goes like that. Other thing goes like that. One of them gets split off like that. So that should load up on one side. The other thing over here is gonna load up on this end. Yeah. Okay, good. Split up the thing over here. Okay. That should lead some of those green suns, or the green guys over here, and then we can use them to make assembling machine number 1. At least in theory. We're gonna have to increase the production of the green things. Okay. These things can be making this thing. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. They should be pumping those out. It's all about the thing. Yeah, Rocker Girl, you're really starting to get the hang of this game now. One thing could not be without the other thing. You're absolutely right. Okay, so this is gonna be our first thing that requires 4 things. So this requires iron gear wheels, again. Electronic circuits, again. Oh, I also need the long grabber. Never forget about the long grabber, chat. Important advice. Don't forget about it. You gotta be able to grab from the other belt as well, you know? Commonly made mistake. Okay, we finished concrete. Don't know what I do with it. That's okay, we don't care. We'll let the rest sit here for a little bit. Okay. I am gonna create a little splitter split right over here. So we can have... Nope. That was correct. The conveyor belt like so. Concrete recipe. Hazard concrete? Refined concrete? Whoa, I can run even faster on those. I thought normie stone bricks was the way to go, but it might not be. Exactly, Sysadmin. You're really starting to get the hang of it now. Okay, so... You could just use a red inserter to take the gears directly from the assembler to the assembler. This would work though, right? Oh, I could just... Ah, that's an interesting move. I didn't consider that. Well, I guess this also does the trick. Okay. So that's one of the two things done. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? No. Sorry, fudge. Wanna apologize to all the kids watching? I won't fucking let that happen again. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta put some steel on the bar. As well as iron gears again. Dude, I swear, iron gears? You can never have enough. That's what my mom always used to say when I was a little boy. I'm actually gonna do this slightly differently. Because I'm gonna have to pull in iron gears again for like the 1 millionth time. I should have put those on the bus at the start of the game. Would have saved me a massive headache, but for some reason, I think I asked a bunch of times. A lot of guys were like, no, you don't need to do that. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I won't. But I think I should have been stubborn and did it anyways. Or do it anyways. What grinds my gears? Iron gears. Iron gears grind my gears. What do you mean, monstrosity of a mall? Isn't it a good idea to automate all these things though, Barnacle? I don't quite understand why I wouldn't want to make this. Like, am I mistaken that this is just going to be super handy? Because everything moving forward is going to be much easier to make, no? You only need one machine producing any particular thing? Really? Yeah, maybe I did overdo it a little bit. Maybe my implementation is a little bigger. I thought that the factory had to grow. You guys are just thinking small, man. I'm thinking about not just my current generation's rocket, but also the one for future generations, you know? I want to make a family of rockets. I'm building in redundancy, yeah, absolutely. My only bottleneck is, well, really my mental health. And maybe some of these in-game resources too, but... I'm preparing for Factorio too, absolutely. You think I could have been okay with just one of these fucking things? Well, I do have a full overload the entire time. Maybe that should have been a giveaway, huh? I didn't already consider that. What's this? What are you even doing here? No. That, if I had just one machine for each of my, it would have been a lot smaller. Yeah, I definitely did make it very big. Only just now has that really occurred to me, to be honest. But hey, go big or go home, you know, is what my grandma always says. And she knows. Ultimately, it doesn't really change the amount of input, I guess. I mean, just other than the one-time buy for a lot of these items. Like a lot of these structures, but... I'm not producing tons and tons of these things, so I guess it's okay. Absolutely, sis. Yeah. Okay. So that's the 1700th time that I'm making these things. Now we gotta merge the iron gear wheels onto a conveyor belt that has... So there's assembler Mark 1. Steel beams, right. Where's my steel beams? You know, while I'm walking backwards, I'm just throwing a bunch of grenades at Mother Nature. Take that. Fucking Mother Nature, am I right? Name one thing Mother Nature has ever done for us, guys. One thing. Other than like 4 mass extinction events, of course. I mean, those were a bit mean. She didn't really have to do that one. Like, the mass extinction events were a little toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Mother Nature made trains? Debatable. Okay. We YOLO these onto a belt like so. And then these, together with these, will become the Giga Assembler machine. So I am set up to make 1,000 Giga Assemblers. When in reality, I could just do with one of these things producing assembling machines Mark II. Is that what you guys are basically saying to me? Like, I am set up to make hundreds upon thousands of them. But it could all just be done by one single machine, right? I have been thinking too big. So when I first played this game in the early access all those years ago, I was thinking too small. How many assembler machine Mark IIs are you gonna put down per minute? Yes? I find that question of you quite toxic. And you seem to be insinuating something right now which does not make me feel comfortable. I gotta make a mall? Oh, I am. I'm making my first mall. This is like baby's first mall. And it turns out my first mall is basically Walmart. I made a mall that you can live in. It's unnecessary. Nobody should do it like this. Rather than employing one person, I decided, you know what I need? 100,000 people. Yeah, I made my very own IKEA. It's more like Costco? I guess so, yeah. I've never been to Costco, I've only heard about it. Where is it? I want to see the assembling machine, Gandalf! Oh, there they come! Chad, there they are! Woo! That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. I should lane balance these belts? I've never heard something more painful than that, Bannister. Lane balance these things? My heart hurts just hearing the idea. This is disgusting? Whoa, whoa, bro, what? The amount of belt storage? I've got a few. Yeah, I did. So in my mind, this was actually built in such a way that I could expand it a lot more. Honestly, I could have built this. If somebody said, Lowko, it's too small, I would have built this twice as big. we probably would have had these lines going all the way over there. So, in my mind, this was reasonably sized. It's too small. That's kind of toxic, Cassidy. I can't believe it. Okay, so that's that thing done as well. I'm excited. Anything else I need to automate? I don't think I really need to automate the medium electricity poles, but I could. What do we make these things out of? Iron sticks. How do we make iron sticks? I don't know. Iron stick. Made out of a plate. So much waste, you have 1,000 products on the belt and just one stack in the boxes? Lol. Well, it doesn't really matter, right? The only waste is the units on the belt. But ultimately, those will make their way to the chest anyways. It's just like having a bonus stack. I think it'll work out. It's not like item spoil or whatever. Yeah, it's a buffer. Yeah. That sounds a lot more positive. Okay, now one thing I do have to scale up is my green production. Green production over here is not looking all too hot. I gotta manually upgrade all this shit. Like a pleb. A pleb without robots. Embarrassing, dude. Okay. I will install a lane balancer right over here as well. Because this is not balancing very nicely. What's going on, Tychus? Hello, hello. It only just now occurred to me that my mall really is much bigger than it needs to be. For some reason, I didn't really think it through that much. I didn't really consider the amount of these things I would be putting down every minute that goes by. Really just the conveyor belts, I guess, have to come up in pretty big numbers, but everything else didn't really need to be this big. Anyways. It's done now.
Oh hell yeah, he's finally playing ITUIUIUIUI.
That is what I'm playing. Absolutely, yes. Correct. Thank you very much, LRS, for the 29 months. It does look cool. That is absolutely correct, yes. And looking cool is also an important thing, no? Like, isn't that why, like, most people pick up smoking? Just because it looks cool or something? I don't know. This is the Factorio equivalent of smoking right over here. Yeah. But there's a lot of guys in the chat that are like, Lowko, you don't look cool at all. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you're onto something there. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my assembling machines over here. Replace these tier 1 pieces of shit. Sorry. We're replacing these with big boys instead. Good. That should increase my production twofold. You should smoke Xbox instead. Absolutely. Make sure the grenade bounces against the wall and stuff. Factorio is much harder to put down than smoking. You know that your belts are now your bottleneck? That's true, yeah. You left 2 hours ago and I'm still playing? I mean, in Factorio terms, 2 hours is not that long, sir. 2 hours? This game has the magical ability to let 2 hours feel like 20 minutes. It is Brusik. No, it's not a sponsored bottle. I do like this water bottle a lot. It's by a brand called Yeti. Easily best water bottle I've ever had, but not sponsored, no. Although if they want to sponsor me, yes please. I liked it so much I bought a smaller version for Lauren actually. And she likes it a lot too. Nice. The only sponsor we have on my stream, guys, is Streamlabs. Very nice. Highly recommend Streamlabs. You should head on over to loco.tv/Streamlabs. Check out everything they have to offer. You see that chat over in the bottom right corner? Guess what handles that? It's Streamlabs. You see the sellout bar at the bottom of the screen? Guess what handles all of that as well? Also Streamlabs. You guys Brian's beautiful voice? What if you don't stream? Well, if you don't stream, then Streamlabs is probably not as helpful. Although they still have a bunch of other stuff too. It's owned by Logitech these days. Highly recommend checking out some of Logitech products as well. Like, for example, the mouse. Okay, sellout deactivated, but genuinely, Streamlabs, very cool. Highly recommend. If you're thinking about streaming, definitely go check them out. Okay. I think I've automated all the stuff now that I wanted to automate. So I do not have enough. Output is full. Yeah, I don't have enough over here, so I guess need to upgrade these belts, which will help as far as the output goes. Oh, no. Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Lowko. I was going so fast, I got ahead of myself, dude. Alright. It's okay, it's okay. We fixed it. Dear Mr. TV, how high would the bribe need to be for you to play the space exploration mod until the end? I think we should start the opening bid at $1 million. What do you think? Let's get on it. That was opening bid, okay, to clarify. 1 million is not enough for that undertaking? Really? It's that much? Jeez. Is that the type of mod you play for 3 years and then you might finish it? It's nuts. I see. A full Pymadons mod run? Space Explorers like 2,000 hours? Wow. So it would literally take me years, is what you're saying. That's suddenly the opening bid of $1 million. Doesn't sound that extreme anymore, man. You're saying I need to play the same game for 5 years straight? I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. No. Chet just wants you to suffer. No. We're good. We're good. How about Greg Tech New Horizons in Minecraft? Minecraft? Is that like a DIY project? Sounds like it anyways. I will upgrade these things. It's an indie game from a small studio? Oh, right. I think it's in development by this company called, like, Macrosoft or something? I don't know. Mr. Billy. Microheart, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hey, what should my next goal be in the game, guys? Because I have quite successfully made this expansion thing happen. We've got a good chunk of resources coming in. We can tidy up the map quite a bit, that's for sure. But, I think we're doing alright. I want to set up a couple more of these mining machines in this area of the map. Because all of this is running out. Yeah, a bunch of these are also running dangerously low. All a bit of a mess, but... why is this wiring the way that it is? Oh, I see, okay.